Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Arrow Nicely News. Look, we are fighting through this quarantine together, and we're going to do our part to keep your spirits up. So please, hunker down, continue enjoying the Tiger King, the Animal Crossing, and our episodes of Arrow Nicely News. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and I have the best tulip prices in all the land, so come on over to my island and check them out. And while you're there, enjoy some of the Nicely News, like this. And for our first story of the day, Arrow Senior Living employees, myself included, did a tribute video to Amanda Tweeten and Stephanie Harris. Josh Beecham, an Arrow Nicely News special guest, had this idea that we all should sing a rendition of Bob Dylan's Shelter from the Storm.
Blackness was a virtue and the road was full of love. We came in from the wilderness, creature void of form. Come on, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.
This song was chosen because of Amanda and Stephanie's smart and compassionate decision-making that has kept us safe and employed during this pandemic. And we all know that our well-being is paramount. And job security right now is huge. And so we want to thank you, and we did thank them with this video because we feel like we're being sheltered from the storm. So thank you very much, Amanda and Stephanie. Seriously, we appreciate you too. And also check out the video on our YouTube and Facebook pages because you might see yours truly over here cutting up a rug. That's right. Ooh, I got the dance moves on it. And let me tell you, I'm still sore from it. So check it out.
To that point had been left unresolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, I give you shelter from the storm.
And after Amanda and Stephanie saw that video, they were gracious and they made a response video thanking the Arrow team for that touching message.
Yesterday, we received the most thoughtful gift from the most special group, our colleagues at Arrow Senior Living. The fact that this team would take a moment while they're already giving so much means the world to me.
Stephanie conveyed her gratitude towards us all and then turned things over to Amanda, who then graced us with a song from the show Wicked.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
And so, on behalf of Arrow Nicely News, and honestly on behalf of everyone at Arrow Senior Living, we just are so grateful and honored and thankful to be working with the leadership team across our country. That's a good song. Didn't know it before this, because I listen to terrible trash music. And for our final story of the day, Tim Moore has donned the gauntlet and filmed a response to the challenge. Let's check out what his talent is. Somebody roll that video.
Hello, I'm Tim Moore, Regional Director, and if you'll remember from last week, there was a gauntlet thrown down, and I made the decision to pick it up. So I was thinking through what could my talent be. I could teach the younger generation how to balance a checkbook. I may not be Josh Beecham, but I like to do a little culinary design once in a while. But I decided that my talent is one that has allowed me to do a lot of things in my life. I spent a week at Disneyland. I spent a week in Washington, D.C. for President Clinton's first inaugural parade. I've performed in front of thousands of people at fairs and festivals all across Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas, and even opened for country music artist Kenny Chesney. So I thought I would give you a taste of my talent. I'm a little rusty, it's been a few years, but here goes. So if you haven't figured out by now, I'm a drummer. And I think I got one good drum fill left in me. And you know what? Everybody needs is a little more cowbell. That, I'll hang up my sticks, I'll pull off my sleeves, and I'll pass the torch on to the next challenger. Simma Hearn from the Wildwood, you're up.
Whoa! Whoa, so Tim likes to play the drums. There's nothing like a good drum solo just to get your heart pounding and your heart racing. Man, music will do it, which is why I bought a recorder recently. You ready for this? I haven't played this thing since, I don't know, the 4th grade. Look, I'm only going to get better, okay? After I learn how to do this thing, Tim, you and I, we're going to start a band, all right? Well, it looks like Simma, the ball is in your court. I don't know, show us some kind of interesting hobby, a skill, talent, anything that you like to share with the audience. But no, it can be anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Show us how to climb a tree properly. I don't know, stunt driving. Do you know how to make the perfect glass of iced tea? Whatever it is, Simma, I'm sure it's going to be great, and I cannot wait. Somebody teach me how to use this. Well, everybody, that'll do it for today's episode of Arrow Nicely News. We're going to hit the old dusty trail, but before we get out of here, we're going to leave you with a fun and hilarious video from the Twitterverse. Did you know the internet is just a series of tubes filled with cats? Weird, but very true. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Since getting a cat, I've learned they will do anything in their power to make your day worse. Observe.
It's real dynamism, wonderful chance.